All right. Hello. Hello, mathematicians. This is Mrs. Shopper coming to you with graphing lines using intercepts. So we are going to be getting to this page in our notes, and I'm going to be showing you how to graph using intercepts. The last lesson was talking about graphing using a t-table. Today, we're going to be showing you how to use graphing using the intercepts. Tomorrow, we're going to be giving you a day to review both of those. So here we go. Intercepts, again, are the spots where the line crosses the x and the y axis. And so we have an x-intercept and a y-intercept. This first point is the x-intercept. The reason I know that is because the y value is 0. So I'm going to plot it on 5, 0. The next point, 0, -2, is the y-intercept. It's where it crosses the y-axis at -2. I have my 2 points plotted, and I can go ahead and draw a line through those points. Okay, and I can put my arrows on the end. That is how you graph using intercepts. You plot 2 points, and then you draw a line through them. Okay, let's look at the next one. This first point is the y-intercept. It's where it crosses the y-axis. Crosses it at 3. 1, 0 is where it crosses the x-axis. It's at 1. All right. And so once I have my 2 points plotted, then I can go ahead and draw a line through them. I'm going to redo that line because it wasn't super straight through the points. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Let's do one more. So this first one is my x-intercept because it crosses the y, or the y value 0. So it crosses the x-axis at -3. And then I just noticed I have a mistake. We are going to change this one to be 0, 4. Nice work, shops. I'm human. I make mistakes. So this is the y-intercept. It crosses right here. So I'm going to go right through there. So once we have the intercepts, we plot those 2 points and we draw a line through it. Now, when I give you a linear equation, though, it's not going to just say, here are the intercepts. We've got to figure that out. So here's how we're going to do that. All right, so let's take a look at this first equation. We want to find the y-intercept and the x-intercept. So our t-table is going to have 2 numbers. It's going to have where x is 0, what is y? That's my y-intercept. It's going to have where the y value is 0. We find x, that's my x-intercept. So here we go. X is 0. So we're going to take 4 times 0 minus y equals 4. We're substituting 0 in for x and solving for y. So 0 minus y equals 4. So negative y equals 4. I don't want to know what negative y is. I want to know what positive y is. So like we talked with standard form, if I multiply it by -1, that y becomes positive. So y is -4. When x is 0, y is -4. All right. Now, what do we do when y is 0? I'm going to substitute y with 0. So it'll be 4 times x minus 0 equals 4. So 4x is 4. X equals 1. All right. So when I look at this, x equals 1 when y is 0. Y equals -4 when x is 0. And I have my 2 points plotted. Those are my intercepts. Now I can draw my line through it. And there we go. Okay. So when we're graphing by using intercepts, what we have to do is fill out what is y when x is 0, what is x when y is 0, plot those points, and then I'm able to graph my line. Okay. So let's look at the next one. And again, we probably haven't done this before. So if it seems a little messy, it makes sense. Okay. So here we go. X is 0. So 2 times 0 plus 3y equals 12. 3y equals 12. Divide by 3. Y equals 4. So when x is 0, y is 4. Now what we're going to do is we're going to figure out what is x when y is 0. So here we go. 2 times x plus 3 times 0 equals 12. 2x equals 12 because 3 times 0 is 0. I'm going to divide by 2. X is 6. So when y is 0, x is 6. So I'm going to plot the two ordered pairs from my t-table. 0, 4, and 6, 0. So I start at the origin, x is 6, go over 6, put a dot. Okay. Whenever I do that, then I draw a line straight through, arrows on the end. Your line should be straight. All right, how are we doing, mathematicians? Are you seeing how this connects to what we've been doing, what we've been really talking about now with the intercepts, where it crosses the x and y axis, using the t-table to help us graph it? Okay, so let's keep going. I've got two more examples, a couple more examples before your worksheet here. All right, so we're going to probably go through these two, and then I'll save the other two for when we go in class. So here we go. When I'm graphing by using the intercepts, there's 2 points I need to find. I need to find the y-intercept, and I need to find the x-intercept. So if x is 0, what is y? So 1/2 times 0 plus 2y equals 4. So 2y equals 4. Divide by 2. Y equals 2. So when x is 0, y is 2. I'm substituting that 0 in for x and solving the equation. When y is 0, I've got 1/2 x plus 2 times 0 equals 4. 1/2 x equals 4 because 2 times 0 is 0, right? And then to figure out what x equals, I'm going to multiply both sides by the reciprocal of the fraction, so times 2. So x equals 8. So when x is 8, y is 0. When x is 0, y is 2. So I'm going to plot those 2 points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's my 8, 0. Here's my 0, 2. Okay. I'm going to draw my line through it. There we go. There we go. All right, y equals negative 2x plus 5. This is the last one we're going to do, and then I'm going to give you time to work on your assignment. So here we go. If x is 0, what is y? I'm substituting 0 into the equation. Y equals negative 2 times 0 plus 5. So y equals 5. That's going to be my y-intercept. Y is going to equal 5. When y is 0, so 0 equals negative 2x plus 5. I'm going to subtract 5 from both sides. And I'm going to get that negative 5 equals negative 2x. I'll divide both sides by negative 2, so x equals 5/2. So those are my two intercepts. The y-intercept is 0, 5. The x-intercept is 5/2, 0. So 0, 5. And 5/2, so that's 2.5. 1, 2.5. Those are my 2 points. Draw a line through them. And there we go. All right, mathematicians, that was your lesson on graphing by using the intercepts. Our next lesson is going to be on doing, picking the strategy you want to use to graph. And that's where we're going. So have a great day. I will plan to see you soon. Take care.